to me, Lye versus Lye is more of a preference thing and not a competition, if you know what I mean. So guys, the bigger question is, am I or am I not switching to no-lye relaxers? Wagwan, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Sashelle, and today I have a good one for you. Today guys, I just want to come here as promised and give you an overall review on what I think about no-lye versus lye relaxers. As you know, I have used lye relaxers for most of my years. I probably only used no-lye relaxers when I was very small, until to the point that I really and truly did not remember how my hair felt with it. My last relaxer was my first no-lye relaxer in over a decade, guys. So if you haven't already checked out that video, I'm gonna link it above in the card so you can go ahead and check that out. I also have my relaxer update, guys. You can go ahead and check that out as well. I'll link it up here in the cards. Also did a very awesome video, guys, that I want you guys also to check out, and that is giving you the science behind no-lye versus lye relaxers. So this video is really and truly not to tell you guys what are the differences between no-lye and lye, but to talk about my own experiences using both of them. You guys know for a fact that I do not like to come here and give information if it hasn't been tried and proven. So I did this relaxer, guys, specifically for you guys. I know that there's a lot of you that are here following my journey who are also avid users of no-lye relaxers, and I thought it was only fair to also put out a video out to you guys to let you guys see how it reacts to my hair, and for persons who are interested in going out and switching to no-lye relaxers can have the information that they need to transition them into that process. So first I want to look at the packaging and amenities. I also want to look at how the solution comes, the application and the processing time of these relaxers, how these relaxers react during wash day in terms of detangling and manageability. Also, I want to talk about the overall feel of my hair after I have done each of these relaxers, and then I'm going to give you a general review on how I'm going to go about my hair and what if I'm going to change or if I'm going to retain. So I'm going to give you a general review after all this has done. So this is definitely going to be an exciting and informative one, guys, so stay tuned. If you haven't already joined the family, I recommend you do hit that subscribe button and join the family. We have a very awesome family here. We're a family unit, tightly knit together, and you need to be a part of that. Remember, these are pertinent information, so stick right throughout the video. Not only does it help me and my channel for growth, but it also helps you to get all the information that you need, and every information is important, guys. So without further chatting and rambling, let us get on into the video. Let us talk about the packaging and amenities. So guys, for lye relaxers, as you know, I normally use the salon size lye relaxer. So I use the very bulk one that I can use multiple times, and that normally lasts me a year because I only get like 4 perms, so it lasts me a year or more. With that relaxer, that specific lye relaxers, there are no additives. You get just the relaxer only, and that is what I know of most lye relaxers. You just get the relaxer solution only. When I got the no-lye relaxer, and I got specifically the just for me one, that one came with a bunch of goodies. Like, you could do a complete wash day routine without any other products, just this set. So it comes with the little sachet amounts that are enough for one application. So you get your pre-relaxer treatment, you get the actual solution, you get your the activator to add to your solution, you get a conditioner, neutralizing shampoo, and you get like a conditioner, remoisturizing conditioner. So if you are someone who are trying to save a buck, no-lye relaxers got you, because I'm not sure if this is what is done with all no-lye relaxers. I don't think like olive oil and those ones have additional products or amenities in it, but just for me does have that, and they are really good products. I mean, like, the moisturizer is really moisturizing, so that is good. So I don't think this is a no-lye versus lye thing, but I just wanted to point that out, that the just for me brand of relaxer comes with a bag of goodies. Like, that is a plus for me, unlike my Lye Relaxer, which just comes with the base. But it is fine. When we're buying relaxers, we are really buying relaxers, and most times we have our high-end products that we use to re-moisturize and condition and all of that. So let us go into number 2, and that is solution. As I mentioned in my no-lye versus a Lye Relaxer video, I talked about how Lye Relaxers normally come like mixed for you, and it's just an easy application into going into your hair. You don't have to mix anything. Everything is come mixed, and you can use and reuse and all of that. No-lye relaxers are different, because in no-lye relaxers you get the base solution of the relaxer, and then you get an activator to add to that solution. So no-lye relaxers, you have to do the work by mixing and ensuring, not only mixing but ensuring that you mix it properly, so everything is gelled together properly, so you get the correct consistency throughout. But that is not the case for Lye Relaxers. So Lye Relaxers definitely makes it easier to just go in and apply without having to do anything additional. Let us now talk about the application process and the processing time and all of that. Not trying to dip into the information that I give you in my Lye versus no-lye relaxer, but in that video I mentioned to you that sodium hydroxide is basically the main component in Lye Relaxers, and that component is lacking in no-lye relaxers now. So that makes it stronger and processes hair very fast, and it breaks down the protein bonds more than in no-lye relaxers. So with that, we know for a fact that our hair, the way how our hair reacts to that is that with Lye Relaxers, the possibility of you going bone straight is greater than in no-lye relaxers. No-lye relaxers tend to leave you with a bit of more texture in your hair. So if you're someone who has thick hair and you use no-lye relaxers, it might take a longer processing time. Your hair might not process that well, or all of it processes, but it does not break down as much protein, so the sleekness is not there. My experience with Lye Relaxers is that once I go in and I apply it, I have to immediately wash my hair out after application, just because of the fact that the Lye Relaxers processes super fast. Whether it is super or regular, for some reason it processes very fast, and by the time I've gone through my entire hair, I have this tingling feeling in my hair. If it is not tingling, it's next to burning. Sometimes if you leave it in too long, then you have that burning sensation in your hair, and that is not good, and that is your cue to get the perm out of it. No-lye relaxers, now I did the Just For Me, and kids tend to use Just For Me, so I don't know if the solution is more diluted to accommodate and ensure that the kids have an easy relaxer experience. But for me, I did not get even the slightest tingle. I was applying the perm, and when I went through the hair, I was like, but I'm literally not getting any form of tingle. I'm wondering if this is processing fast, because in the black community, our cue that our hair is processed is by tingling, and I guess this is not a healthy way of thinking. By right, we should not have anything tingling or burning on our scalp by right. But you know, we grew up in the black community, and we are used to the thought of tingle means it is processed and it is time to come out. So when I used that, it was a very comforting and a very smooth process. I could go in and ensure that all strands got the relaxer without feeling that if I touch it too much it's gonna burn and all of that. So it was very easy for me. But I didn't see the difference between the processing time. I normally just go through my hair, get the relaxer on everything, and then wash out in a minute or two, or immediately after. This was the same case for me, and I think my hair processed at the same time frame and at the same rate. But I think that the texture in my hair was very evident. Not that sleek, bone straight, almost like complete soft feeling that the Lye Relaxer gives me, but it is a more texture. Like, my hair feels very manageable and it feels very sleek, but at the same time I can still feel the texture in my hair. So definitely it is truth that it retains some of that texture in your hair. Am I mad about it? No, I'm not, because I love texture in my hair. I love when my hair is thicker, and being someone who has thin hair by nature, and I'm trying to kind of volumize that, it helps my hair to look and feel better when when I have texture in it, and I'm not mad at the texture at all. If you're someone who loves sleekness, you want to get that sleek laid look, then Lye Relaxers are definitely your ideal situation here. The next thing that I want to talk about was my hair during the wash process and neutralizing and all of that. How did it feel? And I think this is a point that sold everything for me. When I went in, normally when I go in and I do Lye Relaxers, I assume that because I stretch my hair for so long, there's gonna be a lot of shedding and a lot of dead hair that falls out during. It is never nothing that is too out of this world, like, but when I used to do my Lye Relaxers, I get a good chunk of hair out when I'm detangling after my perm. Sometimes it feels to an extent that I'm getting entire strands of hair out, but I always equate that to just the fact that I have a lot of dead hair, a lot of new growth and all of that, which could be the case. Also, my hair is in a better condition than it was before, so I'm not sure if this is the case, but using the no-lye relaxer, guys, I'm telling you, I showed you the amount of dead hairs are shedding that I got from detangling during wash day, and to me that was a remarkable difference. I did not feel like I was going bald combing through my hair during wash day after the relaxer, and I tend to have that feeling like too much of my hair is coming out. With the no-lye relaxer, that was not the case. I didn't feel like my hair was tearing out. I didn't feel like I had excessive shedding and all of that. So that sold the entire situation for me. That the shedding that I received was so minimal that I think it was very commendable, and that kind of caused me to think, what if I want to transition to going to no-lye relaxer, which you will hear my decision at the end of this video. So watch to the end. As it relates to wash day, my wash day processes are always very good. I can't really point out any major difference with my wash day. The only thing I did this time is that I stick to the Just For Me products. The only thing that I added in this wash day was that I added my hair mayo as my protein base to kind of replenish the hair this time around. But I used the conditioner that they gave me, and I did my deep condition and all of that. I think that my hair turned out just about the same as it relates to re-moisturizing. It felt very moisturized. I went in and I blow dried, and my hair didn't feel like it was dry or anything, and normally my hair does not feel dried or choppy or anything like that, so I'm putting them at the same level as it relates to manageability and going through wash day. Okay, let us go into styling and all of that. For the first time also in this last wash day, for the first time in over 2 years, I did a flat iron and I did a blow dry. You guys know I speak totally against this, but guys, I wanted to kind of do this because I just wanted to do a bit of a switch up this time to see how my hair reacts, and the fact that I haven't done this to my hair in a long time, I'm not expecting to see damage from it, hopefully. So guys, styling. So I did a blow dry and flat iron, and normally if I use a Lye relaxer, if I go in and I blow dry and flat iron, my hair will be very flat. It will fall very flat because normally more protein bonds are breaking down when you use Lye relaxers, hence your hair is a little more limp down and a little more sleek. But because I used the no-lye relaxer, my hair had a lot of texture, so when I used the blow dryer and the flat iron to straighten, I had something to kind of hold on to, you understand? So when my hair was blow dried and flat iron, it still had enough body for me to feel comfortable. It did not lay too flat or look too limp down or too dead, and that was a plus for me on the no-lye side thing. But for persons who like the sleek, laid to the gods look, Lye relaxers are definitely for you, and your hair will look literally like you had done a silk press, very smooth, silky and all of that. To me, Lye versus Lye is more of a preference thing and not a competition, if you know what I mean. Either one can break your hair. either one can make your hair flourish. It is just that it is how you treat the hair, which I always go in and I tell you guys, it is the regimen and the routine that works to get your hair at a healthy and longer state. Oh, I want to mention also, for the state of my hair as it relates to how it reacted to the no-lye, when I use Lye Relaxers, I stretch for like 3 months, 4 months, sometimes 5 months. So when I stretch for longer than normal, I tend to probably get some parts that are slightly under processed, but not, I wouldn't say it's under processed, but it has more texture than some. And I think that probably, and most of the time, it is because I have so much new growth and I kinda underestimated the amount of new growth. So, or if I'm going through a growth spurt, I will get more new growth than I had anticipated. Because I got so much more, I tend to underestimate the amount of new growth that I get, applying the relaxer to just a portion of that, and then I have like an inches, a few centimeters of hair still unprocessed, or I did not get enough relaxer on, so it leaves a lot more texture than I would like. I think using a no-lye relaxer, that had heightened a bit, because you know that the processing time is a bit longer. When I did this no-lye relaxer, I did not wait any time. I just washed it out as I was finished, and I think that I did not come down enough, so especially around the back here, which is the thicker sections, feel a lot more texture around here than the rest of my hair. I've left the perm on that a bit longer or extend it a bit lower. Overall, it is said, and I've read this and saw the research, that Lye relaxers are definitely harsher on the scalp but more gentle on the hair, versus the no-lye relaxer, which they say is definitely gentler on the scalp but harsher on hair. So both have their own advantages and disadvantages, so you have to see what works best for you and for your hair and your hair type. So guys, the bigger question is, am I or am I not switching to no-lye relaxers after my relaxer experience? And the answer is, drum roll please, yes. This is not for, I don't want my Lye girls to be like, oh, why are you switching? We're here for the relaxers and all of that. The truth is, I'm not switching. I just feel like it is fair to try something new, and I just want to try it for 2021 and see how no-lye relaxers reacts to my hair. Now I know the disadvantages and the advantages of using no-lye relaxers and lye relaxers. I also know the possibility of calcium buildup when we are using no-lyes. Regarding no-lyes, I have had no issues with my lye relaxers, no real issues that I think I need to change or anything like that. But you know, different products can react different to your hair, and different types of relaxers can react differently. So I want to see if using my no-lye relaxers allows me to retain more length, allows my hair to feel a particular way, so that I have comparisons to work with. So don't guys feel left out or feel like I've left you. We're all relaxer girls and we all are here in one community, so let us support each other. So guys, I really and truly enjoyed filming this video for you, and I hope that you did too. If you have any questions down below, don't forget to let me know in the comment box below. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!